Okay, who's starting?
Well, disappointed with the goal we conceded, but overall I thought they fought incredibly hard to try and get something in the game and challenged Arsenal for long periods. You couldn't put any words against the players that not worked hard enough, not committed, not determined. They were fantastic in all those aspects. Quality, you could maybe start asking that. Try to make more chances. All those things I could go with. But the other side of the football, they've done a great job. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've watched it back. I think they said it was insignificant. Is that correct? Insufficient. Yeah, I think we've seen some given for if you kick through somebody's foot or back of his, and it actually is on his Achilles. I think the action, there wasn't anything really happening. I think Saliba went in Tierno, got his foot in front of him and kicked it away, and the boy kicked through. But I think you would all agree it's probably been seen that it could have been given as for the VAR not to send them to the screen. So that must have meant that they didn't think it was enough, the ones in the studio. Thanks, I think it is as well, but we're a bit sore because we think we're lost a couple of games, and I think we've actually done well in the 2 games. So from that point of view, it's difficult to come in here and talk about, we feel as if we're quite good. We're a bit disappointed that we've got that situation because I think we could have maybe taken points from the games as well, but we're talking about Arsenal and Chelsea, and we're disappointed that we've not maybe picked up draws against them at least. But that's it.
Any further questions? Richard?
We actually created quite a lot of chances against Chelsea last week. We couldn't take them. We had some big opportunities. I think Arsenal have got an incredible sort of XG for giving up chances. Very, very few it is. So we knew that was going to be a problem. We knew before the game, how could we try and make more chances against them? We tried, we thought about it, we thought about ways to get it in the box more often, to give ourselves opportunities to score. We probably didn't get as many as we'd like, but I've got to say, I thought we started the game better than Arsenal. And I thought the penalty kick turned that, and they were much better than us in the sort of remaining, I don't know when the penalty was, 20 minutes or 15 minutes. I thought we'd started really well. We gave away a stupid penalty kick, which, when you think about it, we've pushed Arsenal close tonight, and we end up giving away if Arsenal had scored a brilliant goal, which they had some great passing moves, Arsenal, if they'd scored one of them, you could have held your hand up and said, but it wasn't. It was a poor decision by us.
Last one, Paddy.
I thought Tim played really well. I thought Tim Rubuma played really well. He's up against probably the best midfield player in the world in some ways, and he done a really good job. He stuck to it. We want him to do a lot of other things. We want him to pass forward more. We want him to be a bit more creative in his play at times. But the other side of his game, he done really well. And by the way, I thought the players, it was not anything to do with it. They were fantastic in their sort of the way they went about the job. Even more so in the second half, when we had to chase it harder and try and find a way. But it meant we were opening up a little bit more, but we just couldn't sort of get a scrappy goal or someone score a World Cup Willie goal. We just could not get one of them.
Yep.
Like Declan developed himself. It's not down to me. Declan was always going to be a great player, and I'm sure it was. Mikel's made him into a real top player. So but he's a great boy. More than anything, he's a terrific boy, and because of that, it'll give him a great chance. He's a great player as well, and lots of top attributes.
Thanks, folks. Cheers.
See you later. Cheers. When we see them again? See you before Christmas, yeah. Okay.